but it's not going to be easy. Success is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to push through the hard times, to keep going when everyone else has given up, to believe in themselves when no one else does. You see, success is not about avoiding failure. It's about using failure as a stepping stone. It's about learning from your mistakes and coming back stronger. It's about having the courage to try again even when you're afraid. Think about a baby learning to walk. That baby falls down hundreds of times. But does the baby ever think, maybe walking isn't for me? Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole bipedal movement thing? Of course not. The baby keeps trying, keeps pushing, keeps getting up until finally those first wobbly steps turn into confident strides. That's the mindset you need to adopt. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Because each time you get up, you're stronger. Each time you try again, you're wiser. Each time you push through, you're one step closer to your goals. Your life today is essentially the sum of your habits. How in shape or out of shape you are, a result of your habits. How happy or unhappy you are, a result of your habits. How successful or unsuccessful you are. You guessed it. A result of your habits. What you repeatedly do ultimately forms the person you are, the things you believe, and the personality that you portray. But here's the exciting thing. Just as your bad habits can derail your success, your good habits can lead you to it. I want you to think about your daily routine. What habits are serving you well? What habits are holding you back? Now here's a powerful truth. You can change your life by changing your habits. Choose one habit you want to develop. Maybe it's reading for 30 minutes a day, or exercising for 15 minutes, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. Commit to doing this every single day for the next 30 days. It might be hard at first, but stick with it. Because here's the secret, what's hard at first becomes easy over time. Remember, success is not about making radical changes overnight. It's about consistently doing the right things day after day, week after week, year after year. It's about the compound effect of those small, positive habits over time. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Take a moment to think about that. Who are the 5 people you spend the most time with? Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Are they encouraging your dreams or feeding your doubts? Your network is your net worth. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, your ambitions, and your actions. So choose your circle wisely. Seek out mentors who have achieved what you want to achieve. Join mastermind groups of like-minded individuals who are committed to growth and success. Attend conferences and seminars where you can connect with people who inspire and challenge you. And remember, networking isn't just about what others can do for you. It's about what you can do for others. How can you add value to people's lives? How can you contribute to your community? Because the more you give, the more you'll receive. The more you help others succeed, the more success will come back to you. Self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. It's the key to turning your dreams into reality. Motivation is fickle. It comes and goes, but self-discipline is reliable. It's there for you day in and day out. It's what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. to work on your goals when you'd rather sleep in. It's what keeps you focused on your tasks when distractions are all around you. It's what pushes you to keep going when you feel like giving up. Developing self-discipline is like building a muscle. It takes time, it takes effort, but the more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Start small. Set a goal for yourself. Maybe it's to wake up 30 minutes earlier, or to avoid social media for a day, or to stick to a healthy eating plan. Then follow through, no matter what, no excuses. As you follow through on these small commitments to yourself, you'll start to build trust in yourself. You'll start to believe in your ability to do what you say you're going to do. And that self-trust, that self-belief is incredibly powerful. Remember, the pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Choose the pain of discipline over the pain of regret every single time. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what's vividly imagined and what's real. That's why visualization is such a powerful tool for success. I want you to start visualizing your success every single day. See yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions you'll feel when you reach your dreams. Imagine the impact your success will have on your life and the lives of those around you. Make this visualization as vivid and detailed as possible. Use all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? The more real you can make it in your mind, the more your subconscious mind will work to make it a reality. This isn't just positive thinking. This is mental rehearsal. Just like an athlete visualizes their performance before a big game, you need to visualize your success before you achieve it. Remember, you can't hit a target you can't see. So make your vision clear, make it vivid, and revisit it every single day. Goals are the fuel in the furnace of achievement. They give you direction, they give you focus, they give you purpose. But not all goals are created equal. To be effective, your goals need to be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I want to increase my income by 2010 the next 12 months. Instead of saying, I want to get in shape, say, I want to run a 5-kilometer in under 30 minutes by June 1st. Write your goals down. There's something powerful about putting pen to paper. It makes your goals real. It makes them tangible. Post your goals somewhere. You'll see them every day. Let them be a constant reminder of what you're working towards. But setting goals is just the first step. The real work comes in pursuing those goals day in, day out. Break your big goals down into smaller, manageable steps. What can you do this month, this week, today to move closer to your goals? Remember, progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Celebrate every step forward, no matter how tiny it might seem, because those small steps consistently taken will lead you to big results. Persistence is the ability to keep going, to keep pushing forward, even when you don't see immediate results. It's the secret weapon of all high achievers. Water is soft, yet it can cut through rock. How? Through persistence. Drop by drop, day after day, year after year, water can carve canyons and shape mountains. That's the power of persistence. I want you to approach your goals with the same persistence. Keep taking action, keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself even when you don't see immediate results. Because success is often like bamboo. You can water it, fertilize it, and care for it, and for years you might not see any growth above the surface. But all that time, it's developing a strong, intricate root system underground, and then, seemingly overnight, it shoots up, growing sometimes several feet in just a matter of weeks. Your success can be like that too. You might be working hard day in and day out, not seeing any visible progress. But trust me, as long as you keep going, as long as you don't give up, you're building a foundation for massive success. Remember, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Don't be one of those people. Keep pushing, keep persisting, keep believing, because your breakthrough could be just around the corner. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. It shapes your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your results. There are two types of mindsets, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe their qualities are carved in stone. They believe that you're either smart or you're not. You're either talented or you're not. And there's not much you can do to change it. But people with a growth mindset believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They believe that brains and talent are just the starting point, and that with effort and persistence they can grow and improve. I want you to cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. See effort as the path to mastery. Learn from criticism instead of ignoring it. Find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. With a growth mindset, you'll be more resilient in the face of setbacks. You'll be more likely to persist in the face of obstacles. You'll be more open to learning and more likely to achieve your full potential. Remember, the mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is only potential power. It becomes power only when it's applied. Too many people get stuck in the planning phase. They're always getting ready to get ready. They're always preparing, always learning, always planning, but they never take action. Don't fall into that trap. Yes, preparation is important. Yes, planning is crucial, but at some point you need to stop planning and start doing. You need to take that first step. Make that first move. Take that leap of faith. Remember, you don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. Just take that first step, then the next. And the next, before you know it, you'll be halfway up the staircase, looking back and marveling at how far you've come. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Take action and the fear will subside. In today's rapidly changing world, the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is crucial for success. The skills that got you where you are today might not be enough to get you where you want to go tomorrow. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a disaster. The difference is that they never stop learning, never stop growing, never stop pushing themselves to be better. Embrace challenges as learning opportunities. See failures as feedback. Approach each day with curiosity and a hunger for knowledge. Because the more you learn, the more you'll realize how much there is to learn. And that humility, that openness to new ideas and perspectives, will serve you well in overcoming any obstacle. The words you use, both when talking to others and when talking to yourself, have a profound impact on your life. They shape your perceptions, influence your emotions, and ultimately determine your actions. I want you to start paying attention to your self-talk. Are you encouraging yourself or criticizing yourself? Are you focusing on your strengths or dwelling on your weaknesses? Are you speaking life into your dreams or talking yourself out of them? Remember, you will become what you say you are. So speak victory, not defeat. Speak success, not failure. Speak faith, not fear. And it's not just about the words you say to yourself. It's also about the words you speak to others. Use your words to lift people up, not tear them down. Use your words to inspire, to motivate, to encourage. Because when you lift others up, you lift yourself up too. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It has the power to transform your life, to shift your perspective, to open your heart to the abundance that surrounds you. I want you to start each day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big things like your health or your family, or small things like a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunrise. The key is to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. It reminds you that even in the darkest times, there's always something to be thankful for. And when you're in a state of gratitude, you're in a much better position to face challenges and overcome obstacles. Remember, it's not happy people who are grateful. It's grateful people who are happy. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to adapt to change, to keep going in the face of adversity. And here's the good news. Resilience is not something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop. Think of resilience like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you face a challenge and push through, you're building your resilience muscle. Every time you fall and get back up, you're becoming more resilient. One powerful way to build resilience is through what I call mental rehearsal. This involves visualizing yourself successfully overcoming challenges. See yourself pushing through difficult times. Imagine how you'll feel, what you'll say to yourself, how you'll carry yourself. By mentally rehearsing success, you're programming your subconscious mind for achievement. You're building neural pathways that make success not just possible, but probable. Another key to building resilience is maintaining perspective. When you're in the midst of a difficult situation, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. But I want you to remember this too shall pass. Whatever challenge you're facing right now, no matter how insurmountable it might seem, it's temporary. It's a chapter in your story, not the whole book, and you have the power to write the next chapter. Your body and mind are intimately connected. When you take care of your body, you're also taking care of your mind. And when your mind is sharp and focused, you're better equipped to handle life's challenges. I want you to make your health a priority. Exercise regularly, even if it's just a 30-minute walk each day. Eat nutritious foods that fuel your body and mind. Get enough sleep each night. Practice stress reduction techniques like meditation or deep breathing. Remember, your body is the vehicle through which you experience life. Take care of it, nurture it, respect it. Because when you feel good physically, you're more likely to feel good mentally and emotionally too. Your environment, the people you surround yourself with, the information you consume, the places you spend your time, has a profound impact on your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your results. I want you to take a look at your environment. Is it supporting your goals or hindering them? Are the people around you lifting you up or pulling you down? Is your physical space organized and conducive to productivity, or is it cluttered and chaotic? Remember, you have the power to shape your environment. Choose to surround yourself with positive, supportive people. Create a workspace that inspires and motivates you. Fill your mind with positive, empowering information. Your environment doesn't just reflect you, it shapes you. So create an environment that nurtures your dreams and supports your goals. You are capable of far more than you can imagine. You have within you the strength, the resilience, the determination to overcome any challenge life throws your way. Your past does not define your future. Your current circumstances do not determine your destiny. You have the power right now, at this very moment, to change your life, to push through the hard times, to achieve your dreams. But it's not going to be easy. Success is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to push through the hard times, to keep going when everyone else has given up, to believe in themselves when no one else does. Remember, every great achievement, every remarkable success story started with a decision. A decision to try, a decision to work hard, a decision to persist, a decision to never ever give up. Make that decision. Decide that you're going to push through the hard times. Decide that you're going to achieve your dreams no matter what obstacles stand in your way. Decide that you're going to become the best version of yourself. Because when you make that decision, you set in motion a series of events that will transform your life. You tap into a wellspring of inner strength you never knew you had. You unlock potential that's been dormant inside you, waiting for this very moment to be unleashed. Think about the great innovators and leaders throughout history. They all faced moments of doubt, periods of struggle, times when giving up seemed like the easiest option. But they didn't. They persevered. They pushed through. And in doing so, they changed the world. You have that same power within you. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle, to rise above any challenge, to achieve greatness beyond your wildest dreams. But it starts with a decision to never give up no matter how hard things get. Each one of you has something special, something that sets you apart from everyone else. It might be a talent, a skill, perspective, or an experience that only you have. This uniqueness is your greatest asset. Too often we try to fit in, to conform to what we think society expects of us. But true success, true fulfillment, comes from embracing what makes you different. It comes from leveraging your unique gifts to make a positive impact on the world. I want you to take a moment and think about what makes you unique. What are your strengths? What are you passionate about? What experiences have shaped you to the person you are today? These are the building blocks of your personal brand, your unique value proposition to the world. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be different, because it's those who dare to be different who end up making a difference. Grit is that extra something that separates the best from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become a reality. Grit is about stamina. It's about having the endurance to stick with your future day in and day out, not just for the week or the month, but for years. It's about living life like it's a marathon, not a sprint. Talent is common, skill can be developed, but grit is rare, and it's often the determining factor in who succeeds and who falls short. But how do you develop grit? It starts with finding your passion. When you're passionate about something, you're more likely to persevere when things get tough. Then it's about setting long-term goals and committing to them even when you face setbacks or distractions. Remember, grit isn't about never failing. It's about seeing failure as a temporary setback, a learning opportunity, rather than a permanent condition. It's about getting back up, dusting yourself off, and trying again, and again, and again, until you succeed. Your mindset is like a pair of glasses through which you view the world. If those glasses are smudged or scratched, everything you see will appear distorted. But if you clean those glasses, suddenly the world becomes clearer, brighter, full of possibilities. I want you to examine your mindset. Are you seeing the world through the lens of possibility or limitation? Are you focused on what you can do or what you can't do? Are you dwelling on your past failures, or are you excited about future opportunities? Remember, your mindset isn't fixed. You have the power to change it. You can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth. You can choose to see failures as stepping stones to success. You can choose to see each day as a new chance to move closer to your goals. This shift in mindset doesn't happen overnight. It requires conscious effort, daily practice. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you change your mindset, you change your life. In our fast-paced, always-on world, it's easy to fall into the trap of constant hustle. We glorify busyness, wear exhaustion like a badge of honor. But true success isn't about burning yourself out. It's about sustainable growth, long-term achievement. Self-care isn't selfish. It's necessary. It's what allows you to show up as the best version of yourself day after day. It's what gives you the energy, the focus, the emotional stability to tackle challenges and pursue your goals. So what does self-care look like? It's different for everyone. Maybe it's taking a walk in nature. Maybe it's practicing meditation or yoga. Maybe it's reading a book or spending time with loved ones or pursuing a hobby that brings you joy. Whatever it is for you, make time for it. Prioritize it. Because when you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to take care of your responsibilities, to pursue your goals, to make a positive impact on the world. In today's interconnected world, your personal brand is more important than ever. It's not just about what you know or what you can do. It's about how you present yourself to the world, how you communicate your value, how you stand out in a crowded marketplace. Your personal brand is the unique combination of skills, experiences, and personality that you want the world to see. It's what you stand for, what you're passionate about, what you're known for. Building a strong personal brand takes time and effort. It requires consistency in your actions, authenticity in your interactions, and clarity in your message. But the benefits are immense. A strong personal brand can open doors to opportunities, attract like-minded individuals, and create a platform for you to make a bigger impact. Remember, you're already building your personal brand, whether you realize it or not. Every interaction, every social media post, every project you work on contributes to how others perceive you. So be intentional about it. Think about how you want to be perceived, and then align your actions with that vision. Money is a tool, and like any tool, it's most effective when you know how to use it properly. Yeah, financial education is often overlooked in our traditional education system. I want you to make a commitment to improve your financial literacy. Learn about budgeting, saving, investing. Understand the power of compound interest. Learn how to make your money work for you instead of you always working for money. Financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about having options. It's about being able to make decisions based on what's best for you and your loved ones, not out of financial necessity. And it starts with education. Remember, wealth is not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for. Your network is your net worth. The relationships you build, the connections you make can open doors to opportunities you never even knew existed. But effective networking isn't about collecting business cards or adding connections on LinkedIn. It's about building genuine relationships. It's about adding value to others' lives. It's about creating a community of like-minded individuals who support and inspire each other. I want you to approach networking with a giver's mindset. Don't focus on what you can get from others. Focus on what you can give. How can you help others achieve their goals? How can you add value to their lives? When you approach networking from this perspective, you'll find that opportunities naturally come your way. Remember, the most successful people in any field are often those who are connectors, who bring people together, who facilitate relationships. Be that person. The importance of adaptability in today's rapidly changing world. The only constant in life is change, and the rate of change is accelerating. Industries are being disrupted, new technologies are emerging, the way we work and live is evolving. In this environment, adaptability isn't just a nice-to-have skill. It's essential for success. Those who can adapt quickly to new situations, who can learn new skills, who can embrace change rather than resist it, are the ones who will thrive. So how do you become more adaptable? It starts with a mindset. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat. Be curious about new ideas, new technologies, new ways of doing things. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone and try new approaches. Develop a growth mindset. Believe in your ability to learn and grow. See challenges as opportunities to develop new skills. And remember, it's not the strongest or the most intelligent who survive, but those who are most adaptable to change. The power of focus in achieving your goals. In today's world of constant distractions, the ability to focus deeply on a task is becoming increasingly rare and increasingly valuable. Multitasking is a myth. Our brains aren't wired to focus on multiple things at once. When we try to multitask, we're actually just switching rapidly between tasks, and each switch comes with a cognitive cost. Instead, I want you to cultivate the ability to focus deeply. Learn to eliminate distractions. Create an environment that supports deep work. Practice being present in the moment, whether you're working on a task, having a conversation, or enjoying a meal. Remember, what you focus on expands. So focus on your goals, focus on solutions rather than problems, focus on what you can control rather than what you can't. Your focus determines your reality. The importance of taking calculated risks. Success and comfort rarely coexist. To achieve great things, you need to be willing to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, to be willing to fail. But I'm not talking about reckless risk-taking. I'm talking about calculated risks. Risks where you've done your homework, where you understand the potential downsides, where you have a plan. Every great achievement in history involves some level of risk. The Wright brothers risked their lives to achieve human flight. Steve Jobs risked everything to create Apple. J.K. Rowling risked poverty to write Harry Potter. What risks are you willing to take to achieve your dreams? What's holding you back? Remember, the biggest risk in life is not taking any risks at all. Success isn't about making radical changes overnight. It's about consistently doing the right things, day after day, week after week, year after year. It's easy to be motivated when you're seeing quick results, but true success comes from staying committed to your goals even when you're not seeing immediate progress. It comes from showing up every day, putting in the work even when you don't feel like it. Remember, success is not a destination. It's a journey. It's the accumulation of all the small decisions you make, all the small actions you take every single day. So focus on building positive habits, on creating routines that support your goals, on showing up consistently day in and day out. Life is short and time is your most precious resource. You have a finite number of days on this earth, a finite number of opportunities to make a difference, to pursue your dreams, to create the life you want. Don't waste that time. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Don't let others' opinions define you. You have within you everything you need to overcome any obstacle, to achieve any goal, to create any future you can imagine. Remember, hard times don't last, but hard people do. Challenges will come, obstacles will arise, but they are not there to stop you. They are there to test you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for the amazing future that awaits you. So go forth with courage, with determination, with unwavering belief in yourself. Embrace the challenges, learn from the setbacks, celebrate the victories, no matter how small, and never ever give up on your dreams. Because when you refuse to give up, when you keep pushing forward no matter what, you become unstoppable. And that's when miracles happen. That's when you achieve the impossible. That's when you create a life beyond your wildest dreams. The journey won't be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. So take that first step. Make that decision, commit to your dreams, and remember, the best is yet to come.